Welcome to the Golden One Center. It sits in the heart of Doco, Sacramento's downtown Commons area. This is the home of the Sacramento Kings, and it currently carries the reputation of being the most technologically advanced arena in the NBA. The Wi-Fi signal that fans can access here is 17,000 times faster than the standard home Wi-Fi. From design to sustainability to cuisine, Sacramento locals believe that this arena brings out the best of their city. If you like food, there are almost 24 different options. 90% of the ingredients, by the way, are locally sourced, a badge of honor for the farm to fork capital of America. As you walk out of the main concourse into the arena, the video board is more than eye-catching. It's 84 feet long, meaning it's only 10 feet shorter than the entire court itself. The main screen is 6,100 square feet, making it the second largest screen in the NBA today. The capacity here at the Capital One Center is 19,000. From luxury suites to skyboxes, they also have 48 loft-style suites. The most popular seats, though, are these courtside seats right in front of me, which get you as close to the action as possible.
Let's go! Let's go, Bronco!
Finally, just last year, a new tradition was started here at Golden One Center. 4 massive laser beams were installed above the main entrance. Every time the Kings win a game, home or away, they push high into the sky and can be seen from miles around. Let's hope that Boise State can light the beam blue tonight against Northwestern. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington football program since 1920. Originally, the capacity of this place was only 30,000, but over the last century, it has more than doubled in size. Washington's first mascot was the Indians, then they became the Vikings, and in 1922, they turned into the Huskies. They quickly adopted a live mascot. This is Spirit. He was born in 1995. The current dog's name is Dubs 2. Good boy, Spirit. The latest renovation here at Husky Stadium was completed in 2013. The 2 teams featured in the first game after it reopened, Washington and Boise State. At that point in time, they added a new press box, video and audio system, coaches' offices, and a grand concourse that makes this place elite. Husky Stadium also has a reputation of being one of the loudest venues in all of college football. The design here is unique. 70% of the seats are between the end zones, and the rooftops made of metal really trap in the sound. Crowd noise has reached 133 decibels here before, and at one point in time, ESPN claimed that that was a college football record. Fans here have another claim to fame. On Halloween 1981, Husky yell leader Rob Weller believes that he invented the wave. He initially wanted it to go vertically, from bottom to top, but then a fan yelled out, "Make it go sideways," and it began moving horizontally around the stadium. I know you've all heard of tailgating, but at Washington, their experience is just a cut above the rest. As many as 12,000 fans ride the waves of Lake Washington to Husky Stadium each game day. They call it sailgating. One more thing, the Washington crew team kind of gives you that either-or option if you're a fan sailgating. You can either stay in your boat and watch from Lake Washington, or you can give them a buzz and they will actually row out to your boat, pick you up, and take you to the mainland for the game day. Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State football program. Built adjacent to the old, dilapidated, and now demolished Qualcomm Stadium, the venue opened in 2022, making it the newest in the Mountain West Conference. This place does a wonderful job of honoring the past and embracing the future. As you walk in, you will pass a statue of legendary sports writer Jack Murphy. This was actually moved from Qualcomm to Snapdragon. Next to him is his dog Abe, who Jack often referenced in his articles. Inside the stadium, you will notice a tribute to the late, great Tony Gwynn. Inducted into the MLB Hall of Fame in 2007, he is one of the purest hitters to have ever lived. He is Mr. Aztec, having played here and coached here. He also left behind a simple message reminding everybody to play hard and have fun. Looking around the stadium, you will notice a few Easter egg seats. These were actually brought over from the old stadium to the new Snapdragon Stadium. This row of seats is honoring Aztec superfan Tom Abel, an honorary inductee into the SDSU Hall of Fame who passed away in 2017. Abel witnessed 788 games over his final 62 years of life. The actual playing surface here is named Basher Field, after booster Diane Basher, who donated $15 million to this project. She helped jumpstart this 35,000-seat, $310 million stadium that is also the home to professional soccer, rugby, lacrosse, high school sports, and concerts. As you can see, Snapdragon Stadium is beautiful. It's been viewed as a success, but they did take a little bit of heat right out of the gate when they opened the doors in 2022. When San Diego State kicked off against Arizona, they did so under sweltering 100-degree heat. Ambulances and fire trucks had to be brought in to treat some 200 people suffering with a heat illness, and a handful of those had to go to the hospital. The main complaint was a lack of shade. The good news for Bronco Nation, conditions will be cool and calm at kickoff tonight. Welcome to Canvas Stadium in Fort Collins. It's been 6 years since the Rams moved into their new home, but it still remains one of the newest and nicest venues in the entire Mountain West Conference. The doors to this place opened in 2017. The price tag on this palace, $210 million. It can comfortably seat 36,500, slightly more than Albertson Stadium, and I am told it will be a near sellout. But it's also worth noting that should the occasion call for it, they can push capacity here north of 41,000. Colorado is obviously known for the great outdoors, and the personal touch they put on this place is really cool. There are 58 peaks over 14,000 feet high throughout the state, and as you walk around Canvas Stadium, they acknowledge each and every one of them. In March of 2016, an anonymous booster donated $20 million over 30 years to name the playing surface here Sonny Lubick Field, after Colorado State's legendary head coach. The monetary figure just about matched what the school was looking for when it came to sponsorship naming rights. I mean, can you imagine somebody back in Boise donating $20 million to name the blue Chris Peterson Field? It's pretty cool. One of the most notable things about this place is the amount of premium seating. There is no better place to watch the game than the New Belgium porch, which has a bottomless fountain of beer. You can grab your cup and then sip on some suds just feet away from the field. Finally, we arrive in the Markley Hall of Champions, which is actually the first thing you will see when you arrive at Canvas Stadium. They do a great job of honoring all their athletes here, but they pay special tribute to their 5 consensus All-Americans. Colorado State actually has more of those than all but 3 Group of 5 programs. That includes SMU, Rice, and Navy, but none of them have added to their total in the 21st century. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium, home to the Las Vegas Raiders and UNLV Rebel football program. This domed, multi-purpose venue is a paradise located in Paradise, Nevada. They broke ground on this place in 2017 and it opened in 2020. At $1.9 billion, it is the second most expensive sports venue in the entire world. It holds over 72,000 people. It has reader boards that line the entire facility, 6,000 club seats, and the roof is even transparent. This will likely be the loudest stadium tour we ever do. Allegiant Stadium is the epicenter of Conference Championship Week. Yes, the Mountain West gets to take over this venue on Saturday, but on Friday it belongs to the Pac-12 as the conference, as we've known it, plays the final game in its 108-year history. The turnaround to get this place ready for the Mountain West Conference Championship game will be insane. Technically, the conference doesn't take over the venue until 3 a.m., roughly 9 hours before kickoff. Mountain West Conference Commissioner Gloria Navarez told me today, though, that they will erase any remnants of this game by kickoff tomorrow, and the Mountain West will, quote, have a top-notch look to their game here inside Allegiant Stadium. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, home of the LA Rams and the Chargers. This venue has hosted the Super Bowl, the College Football National Championship, WrestleMania, and in 2 years, it will host the FIFA World Cup. For football games, capacity sits at 70,000, but for other events, they can fit as many as 100,000 fans in this venue. Construction on this venue started in 2016, but in their pursuit of perfection, it took a lot of patience. The venue was supposed to open up in 2019, but record rainfall that year delayed it to 2020. They also only slightly miscalculated the cost. The original estimate was $2.66 billion. The final price tag, $5.5 billion, making it the most expensive sports stadium in the world. The concourse here at SoFi Stadium offers more than just, well, comfort and convenience. If you take your attention away from football and look in the other direction, you have a panoramic view of the stunning Los Angeles skyline. And speaking of views, the roof on this place is unlike any other in the world. Its translucent properties allow natural sunlight to illuminate the field, all while providing shelter for the fans. One of the coolest things about SoFi Stadium is the video board. It stretches sideline to sideline and from one 20-yard line to the other. It is 70,000 square feet of entertainment. The people that run this place don't call it a stadium, they call it a destination. In some cases, you can get so close to the action, it almost feels like you're part of the action. There's gourmet food, luxury suites. It is unparalleled comfort and service. Finally, if you're not impressed yet, this is the new NFL home of former Boise State standout Scott Matlock, who let us use his locker to unlock this SoFi Stadium tour.